After the fire happened, I don't want to use the word evacuated, because evacuated has this connotation of order and kind of, there was no order. We fled. We left as fast as we could, and we left with a few t-shirts. After everything came through, I started getting phone calls from friends and getting in touch with people and hearing the stories of how they spent the day in the fires. Quite a few of the people that I had talked to or had heard about were actually right here as it happened. And I heard stories of families sheltering under wool blankets. And literally, as you can see here from the fire being so close, they thought they were gonna die. There was a period there where that was it.
It was terrifying. No other words. I think the scariest thing anyone has ever been through. Yeah, you know, you got virtually a wall of flames coming at you, knowing it's coming, being told it's coming, and then it actually comes. And I think, like everyone has said, day turned into night at 9 o'clock in the morning. So everyone would have kicked into survival mode and tried to block out any emotion, and probably now afterwards the emotions are starting to come out.
I knew that there was going to be a really intense need for help, and I can't think of a better fit for our community, our ocean-based community, someone who can plug into how we think and how we feel. So that's why I reached out.
The interesting part about what we're creating here is we're bringing mental health trained clinicians onto the sand environment, and quite often that informal, relaxed atmosphere is what people need to just let down their guards and share their experiences of these traumatic bushfires. It's so important for these guys to look after the people around them, and they're doing such a great job of that, but they've also got to look after themselves. There's a lot of people that have just had such fighting spirit in this community to push through and band together and support the people around them. But what we've found is that we've really loved to be able to support the people who are doing the supporting. It's quite an emotional experience to see where this program has come to and how we're touching the lives of people from all different walks of life. It's been a humbling experience to have them feel comfortable enough to share their closest experiences of what the bushfires were like and how they're rebuilding and getting on with their lives.
A couple of people in the community really stand out to me, and it's the community members that, from what we're hearing when their stories unfolding, have been an absolute hero and such a survivor, and have done so much here in terms of, whilst they've lost their home and lost their business, they've still been on the shore, shipping people in and out, helping evacuate people. I mean, the community spirit here is like no other. You can only get that in these really beautiful small country towns, small coastal community towns. And in particular, having a conversation with a local here that's a surfer of their whole life and talking about what it was like for them to lose their home, and then coming the next morning and picking up one of our surfboards that we've brought down here has just been a truly magical experience to be a part of.
We brought 3 vehicles down here to Mallacoota, and one of them was towing a trailer full of 70 surfboards. Thanks to the generosity of the Bronte board riders surrounding Sydney and Newcastle communities, we've had a huge amount of support in surfers actually giving secondhand surfboards to give to these guys who have lost everything in the fires. We've got boards laid out, they get to come through and they get to choose what they want, allowing these guys to get back in the water. Somewhere that is such a special place. We know the importance of the ocean. We know what it means for us and being able to get away and have that mindfulness, have that opportunity to disconnect. It's really great to be able to give them that chance again.
And I'll understand your every word, shimmer no way, still the end.
Some of their memories are of the beach and being on fire and, you know, being really traumatic, and just to come down and have fun. And yeah, I think the kids got a lot out of it. Actually, I think the parents got more out of it than the kids, which is good.
I think it's confusing. I think it's confusing for a lot of the kids. You know, it's confusing about their sense of safety, about their sense of continuity, and that's been really hard to see. And hard for us to know how to react to. So after speaking with Amanda and some of the other guys on the team, we've gotten some really great advice as to kind of help him manage that journey. But yeah, God, it just breaks your heart.
One of the most memorable things that I've heard a parent say is that this is the first time that they have seen their kid laugh and smile in about a month. And
for so many people, if it wasn't in the harbor or maybe down the beach, that was their last memory of this place, was intense fear and terror and fear of death. And that's not what this place is about. This is our healing place. This is our happy place. The ocean is where we go to find peace and joy. And so it was really important to get that back, to get those feelings back. And so, yeah, so we really did have to reclaim the space. And I think we've done that very well. Yeah.
It's helped everyone. It's not the aspect of surfing, it's not the aspect of trauma relief. I think it's the aspect of just coming together. Like, we've had people, like I said before, people I don't really know in the community, and they've been coming in, having a chat, and that's what creates community, and that's what we want, a stronger community. And this has just been the catalyst, basically. And from here, it just starts that discussion of healing.
There is a message that we have for the people of Mallacoota. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. It's been so special to share this week with you guys, and we will never forget these experiences. This program wouldn't be possible without the support of Movember Foundation. They saw what we were doing here and they said, we love this and we want to get behind this. We believe in what you're trying to create here.
The real important thing that we've noticed is a need to have conversations in the community. And what Waves of Wellness have done throughout the week is given the community some tools beyond this week that they can carry on and have those awesome conversations and making sure that they are having those connections with each other in the community.
The shout out that we have for all of you guys watching this is get your open esky and get to these communities. They need your commerce, your tourism, and they need your support. So get on out there, explore the coast that we've got in this beautiful Australian landscape and make the most of giving back to these guys that need our help.